In 1933, America was in the midst of the Great Depression. 1 out of 4 Americans was out of work, and it was not a good time to begin something new. Nevertheless, the Sisters of St. Mary saw a need. St. Louis, like most of America, was segregated at the time. The 2 hospitals that accepted Negro patients were routinely filled beyond capacity, and often 2 patients had to share a single bed. So the sisters converted St. Mary's Infirmary into the first Catholic hospital in the United States for African Americans. Not only did the hospital provide a refuge for African Americans who were ill, it offered African American nurses and physicians a place where they could practice their professions. When St. Louis integrated in the 1950s, St. Mary's Infirmary was opened to everyone, and in 1974, the sisters sold the hospital because it was no longer needed. The St. Louis Argus, an African American newspaper, wrote this eulogy for the infirmary. To properly assess our deep love and affection for the people who ran and worked at this institution, you would have to remember that segregation was a fact of life. Yet, 40 years ago, young black women were being trained as nurses and nuns. Our doctors trained there, and our first opportunities as medical technicians were there. The sisters have done so much, and what do they ask? Only that Christ and good people love them for their work and good hearts.